T Squad, let me tell y'all something. I was up in here chilling, minding my business, not thinking about nothing that people had going on up here. Honey, I had this small little piece of live sent to me. I turned around and I sent it to Scotty and JoJo and everybody, child, and I just couldn't believe it. Now, I'm sure all of the mellow folk know. She went live, I guess, today. And she finally decided to address the harlot. Now, I don't have the whole live, and I ain't even want to listen to the whole thing, girl, okay? Because the part I got was the part that gagged me the most, and the part that was the most interesting and the most entertaining, in my opinion. So, I'm sorry, y'all. So, yeah, that's that for that. So she went. Y'all know the harlot been doing a whole bunch of sneaky, catty, petty, evil, Knievel, conniving, scheming, slutty, slut ball of slutdom, whoring of horacious ass things to this woman since for years. All right. And I've always had Melody back when it came down to the harlot because I've always felt like that that whore got way too damn comfortable simply because she decided to give Leisure Suit two pumps and a swirl. You understand me? And out of that two pumps and a swirl, she decided to have a little illegitimate, um, that Leisure Suit. And I'm just gonna leave it at that because y'all know I don't talk about nobody cheering. So she finally decides, after all of these years, to do what the hell I've been wanting her to do since 2020 when this came out. So we about to listen to it, child. Like I say, it ain't a lot. It ain't a whole lot. I ain't get the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? But I just got the part that mattered to me. And then we gonna gag the hell out of it. So here it go.
Hello. Hi. I see y'all. Hey. Shamir? If so, that's pretty. See my cousin on here. George, my other cousin, just came on here. What's up?
Y'all know we gotta get the pleasantries and shit out the way.
Pages, Caramel Real Money Making Melody. Whew. I see y'all all the time. Hey, Mama, glad you're on here today, but you can go ahead and leave left. Exit stage left for a minute. See,
Listen to your daughter, Evangelist Nessa. Kick ass.
I should have snuck and got her phone turned off notifications while I was down there. Hey, Mama, go on and log off this live. I'll call you in a minute. Business moving, what's up? So listen, let me go ahead and say this really quickly. Okay, first off, let me say, I can say certainly that for a very long time, I've been literally sitting over here minding my business, not giving nobody no time of the day, not like just paying people dust. Mama said, okay, I'm getting off good. Thank you, so I can speak freely. You can have some little respect for your mama. Okay? So let me go ahead and say this real quick. I have been.
Wait a minute. Was that a little bit of shade towards Stormy? See, look, I ain't trying to be messy. I'm just asking because you had to excuse Evangelist Nessa just so that you could get the reading, the roasting, the Jones, and the gagging, the harlot. And you just had to throw in there. You gotta have respect for your mama. See, you can't say all the things that you said in front of Evangelist Nessa. So was that a little bit? Not even a lot. Was that a trinkle of some mud being thrown that way? I just want to know. But move on. If my phone will let me. Okay. Okay, yeah, she gonna act stupid. All right, here we go.
Choosing to take the high road and ignore all the little shady stuff and the little shady posts and all the little shady shit. Because my mama should be off by now. Okay. I've been choosing to be there, but let me make something very clear. Okay. And I'm saying this because I'm sure that the little fake profiles are watching anyway. So you see me. Let me make something very clear.
Give it to us, sis.
My choosing to be professional, to handle my business, to ignore you, does not negate the fact that I will whoop your ass. Ooh. And I mean that with everything in me. Period. Now, you already know I've pulled up on you before. And let me say this to the people who are on the whole, like, this ain't nothing about no man. Let me be very clear about that, because I got a couple of DMs. Like, this what he want women fight on him. This ain't got nothing to do with no man at all. I gave that up in 2020. This is 2023. I left him in 2020. Ain't been back since. So it has nothing to do with no man at all. I don't care about him. Don't want his attention. I don't need him. Don't want him. It has everything to do with, as a woman, why do you continuously think that you're going to keep coming for me? Why do you think that?
Good question.
Why do you think that? Why do you think that? And any woman out here that's been in that position, I'm talking to you too. If you have been messing with somebody's husband, and they give that man to your ass, take your ass on and live in Neverland, Everland, happily ever afterland. Go on and do your thing. Live your life. But to continuously try to keep coming at the once then wife that you was sleeping with her man, her husband, that is whack, lame, and I'm not here for it. And listen, let me say this. I know some of y'all are like, well, Mel, stay on your throne, you're queen, and I'm still a queen. I'm going to be queen when I'm finished doing what I got to do. I got to tell me a queen, and after that, before that, during that, and after that. I've been posting business deals and business stuff in between the mess on my story for the last 2-3 days. That ain't going to stop. That's not stopping. But what I am saying, y'all, is people have to learn to leave well enough alone. Quit bothering people if they ain't bothering you. Don't bother folks who ain't bothering you. My auntie just came on here. Auntie, go on and get off this line.
Get off, girl.
My favorite auntie just got here. Go on now. Exit. Don't bother people that ain't bothering you. Period. And this is what I'm on right now. I don't care. I really don't. I don't care. I don't give a shit. It doesn't matter. I'm on what you on for real. It doesn't matter. Because I don't bother nobody. I sit over here, mind my business, handle my kids, all the little snickery look childish shit that's been happening in the past few years. I have been ignoring. So can't nobody come up here telling me what to ignore. I don't want to ignore nothing. No more. You know what I'm saying? No more.
Real shit. I get it.
I already did it.
I agree.
I don't like.
Now that's really all I got from that little situation or whatever the case may be. I'm sure it's more. Well, it is more. Like I said, Jay Lee listening to the whole thing right now. So if y'all want to hear the whole thing, y'all could go and get Jay Lee all that. Y'all know I don't need to hear all of the other actual factuals. I don't need to hear all that. I heard what I needed to hear. Let me tell you something. I'm Team Melody 1010%. Number one, I'm glad that she did admit to pulling up on that bitch one time before. All right. And see, Melody, and see, listen, that's what you get for just pulling up and not doing shit about it. See, when you pulled up, you were supposed to ragtag and snatch that bitch bald. That's what you were supposed to do, because the gag is she already baldy and Goldie. You just should have went on ahead and just finished the deal and turned her ass into the next Jada Pinkett. That's what you should see. That's why you just should have wore her ass out when you were pulled up on it the first time. Then you wouldn't have to be dealing with this shit now. See, had you went round there and whooped ass then, she would be still bumping gums 2020, 2021, 2022. Now 2023, she running around here hotting about a damn sex tape with your damn ex-husband. But see, listen, I tried to tell Melody this back in 2020. And what did all of the mellow folks say? Oh no, she shouldn't do nothing like that because she's a woman. Melody is a queen. Melody don't need to be stupid down that low. And I told y'all then, fuck y'all, because listen, and I don't condone violence. But I've told y'all, sometimes a hoe just need her ass whooped. I told y'all that way back then. And much like her ass, y'all asses wanted to sit over here and try to act all holy in the thou. Well, I bet you now that she want to go with, and now that the gloves are off, I'm more than sure all of y'all gloves are off now too. Huh? Y'all gonna learn to listen to me one day because I told y'all this shit. I told y'all. I said, turn her loose. Turn her loose. Let her go around there and just do what she got to do and let her get all the frustrations out of her system. And that will solve a lot of what the hell is going on here. I told it, see, Melanie, I'm on your side. All right, listen, come scoop me up. Nigga, y'all know I don't hit women's unless they hit my ass first. But other than that, I don't hit women's. So don't pick me up thinking that I'm going around there to do something to her. No, I'm going to do what I did for Cardi B when she went around there to Toucan Sam. I'm going to have a camera phone like this. Okay. I'm gonna have the camera phones like this, Melody. I got two channels. You understand me? I listen. I got two channels: a Instagram, a Twitter, and a Facebook, and a TikTok, and a Snapchat. Like we could do it if you want to, Mills. I'm all down for the bullshit. You understand? I'm all down for it because she would deserve it. Every lick, every punch, every kick, every hair pull, every pitch, every stump. Because if you know, like I know, you would just jump up and down on it like a trampoline, like me and my besties do. You know what I'm saying? If you know, like I know, you know, you'll be able to do. I told you, you should have been rocked her snot box years ago. Go do what you gotta do, child. Somebody record it, okay? Y'all pull y'all camera phones out doing any other day. Please, if and when that should ever happen, please, I really need somebody to have a camera phone on standby. Because, baby, let me tell you something. That's going to be way bigger than any of these Javante Davis fights and Tony Rodriguez's and Tony Montana's and Mike Tyson's and Evander Holyfield's and all that foolishness going on, child. That, my dear, will be the fight of the century. You all this big talk. You want to run your goddamn mouth after fucking this lady husband and having a goddamn baby by him. You got all this talk. You want smoke. Okay. Well, if she wants smoke, go smoke that bitch boots. And with that, I'm gone. Bye.